Greetings and salutations, optimists. Today is Monday, July 17th, 2023. And I did have some opportunities to take a look at the market this morning, but I was away from my computer. So I did not have the opportunity to take any trades, unfortunately, because I did see some really great setups. Um, but I have not taken a look at the market in the last probably I don't know, hour and a half or so. Not since the open, I haven't looked at the market. So, what up, Kevin? Good to see you. So let's go ahead and jump on in, and we'll take a look and see what's there. I know we had a rip at the open, which I actually called out into the futures session or the futures trading thread. So if you're not in our Discord, you're gonna want to check it out. But I actually called out this move here at about 550 or so. I think this was actually where I called it, was here, which was near the bottom, because I could see this 50-200 moving average crossover zoning in on the 1 minute chart. And this was a very, very nice move. I wish I was around to have taken it. So we did get a rip from about 45.30 all the way up here to almost 45.50. Apologies about the alarm sound there. So now it almost looks like we're gonna get like somewhat of a topple over, potentially a pullback to like the 50 EMA or the VWAP. But let's go ahead and take a look at book maps and see what we have. So we have a lot of resistance sitting here at 47, 45, 47. And then we have a pretty good amount of resistance at 46.50. And then some resistance at 46, but not that much. Looks like we're kind of right in between buyers and sellers right now. And that makes a lot of sense because this thing's been ripping now for almost 2 hours. So we may start to get some pullback here. Let's see what the 10-second chart has for us. So the 10-second chart's very, very close to a downward cross on the 5200 moving average. We had that really awful $1,700 loss day last week. I don't know, this new update makes it so I can't see my trailing max, which is annoying. I have to hover over it. We made almost all of that back, but we are still down in the account about $715. Not anything overwhelming, but I'm gonna I think I might take a short here. I'm gonna take a little poke at the market. I think I kind of missed that a little late. I was gonna take a short base off this, and yeah, just talk too much. So I think this will drop down a little bit further than this area, but you can see there's a lot of support right here. So this area of pullback may not last a very long time. It potentially could just fill right back up. So we could just be entering into a consolidation period. Let's see what Bookmaps has to say. I've been using this now for over a week, and I actually got some really great trades using this on Friday. And so I might put together a video for this. I don't fully understand it. I'm not going to pretend to be an expert at it, but I have seen a few spots where I was able to use this heat map to find where a lot of order flow was, and take advantage of it over that. So it's really a nice tool. It's free too. Well, it's free for Thinkorswim members, and you only get like the free version of it, but it does have access to information about the ES, which is great. So it does look like this short is starting to play out here. So I was mentioning potentially a pullback to the volume weighted average price, which is down here at around 40, which would be about a 12 tick drop from where we're currently located. Right now it's kind of heavy on the sell side. You can see sellers are outweighing buyers pretty heavily right now. I don't know if I would say heavily. It's not outsized, but it is more on the sell side. See what's up with the 20-second chart. Hopefully I didn't miss the bull run of the day completely. Obviously this move is over. But we'll see if there's another move, another opportunity. This one here was very clearly going to be a bounce because of how diverged these were. But this one could go either way. It looks like we might still get a bounce, I think. But it's not enough for me to go off of. Because you can see that the 5200 on the 20-second chart are moving towards each other. There's the refill. So it did pop up pretty decently off the 200 moving average there. About 8 ticks. So we got 9 above 12 on the 10-second chart. About to get a 1226 crossover. I did get a cyan candle there. Join the bid here. So if I can get it at around 44 and a quarter. No entry. Just skip me. Unfortunately. It's too bad. Because I had my order sitting there and I tapped it several times, but no fill. So we're gonna have pretty heavy resistance up here at 47-ish, but I think a lot of this is actually gonna get filled up. So I'll take that trade. I'll go for the attempt.
Order filled.
Okay, so we got filled on the 200 moving average. I'm trying to get out of 45.50, so I'm looking for the 3 and 3. 45.75 is kind of the resistance zone. I think this area could get bought up. Watching it closely, this could go against me. I gotta see this 9 moving average get above this 200 here. And ultimately this 50 above the 200. As long as we keep holding this spot here, we should be okay. Nope, too much of a pullback. Not really an A+ setup there. I'm gonna cut this. Cutting it now.
Order filled.
Could just bounce there, but so that was a loss of 309. Not a great way to start the day, but hey, here we are. We're on the back end of a move. I hate trading the back end of a move, but what are we supposed to do? Got here late. It's kind of difficult to balance gym and trading because trading is very much time bound. I can go to the gym midday, but if I go to the gym midday, it's like it's I don't know, the whole day is gone. So looks like I might have closed that at the bottom, but I still think I did the right thing for my risk. That puts my trailing max at 1477 and a hole to work out of. See if I can close some tabs and free up some memory here. Okay, hopefully that makes my computer run a little faster. So I think this trade would have worked out if I got filled originally at the intended price point, but it just couldn't get that fill. And so this trade right here would have been a nice trade. I more or less tried to take the bounce on it. It just wasn't the right jam. Like this might pop up and test the 200 moving average just like this did, but I don't really want to take this. I have to look for A+ setups now. Just because I've already, took an L for the day. I actually cut that on the 200 moving average. Kind of a poor decision there. Okay, kind of a tight range, so I guess we're just gonna be waiting here for a while. 4250 looks like a nice spot. You can see 4250 has been bought up several times. So this pop-up is starting to happen. Looks pretty solid, decently solid. So I could have held through that. This area acted as support. My intuition said too that I could have held through it, but I don't know. Kind of a tight range, and I would argue even kind of slower volume. A lot of contracts chilling at 4350. gonna try and take a long here at 44.50. If I can get an entry. Just struggling to get the entry, man. The trades seem right, but the entries, like that went down and tapped it, no fill.
Order filled.
So this did fill on the drop there at 44.50. Looking for a move up to 45.25. Market's up $8.25 today. So that tapped my sell order there. This is looking like this could be a bigger move.
Order filled.
There's $100 back. Down 205.50 on the day. I feel like this could turn into a larger move. Let's take a look at the top here. The top is 46.75. We gotta watch out though, because there's a lot of contracts here. So it really comes down to whether or not buyers can outpace this. You can see it just became very red right here on the current order flow. We've got this crossover about to happen, but the range is very, very tight. I think that what's going to end up happening is we're either going to get like a big shoot up or a big drop down, but it's looking more like I think that we're going to get a shoot to the upside. Joining the bid here. Trying to get in at 45.50. No fill. Gonna try to join the bid again at 45.75. Again, no fill. All right, there we go. We got to fill 3 contracts at 45.75, and we're looking for that to fill up towards and test the highs. I'm trying to get out of 46.50, which is this resistance line here. Gonna drop this to a single tick just because the hesitation. So that did go through, down 177 on the day. The hesitation just lasted too long. That's why I reduced that. But it looks like I could have kept it. Kind of weird movement today a little bit after that first initial breakout. Order book is heavily on the buy side. Look at this. Wow. There it is. New high. You can kind of see that setting up. This might rev up to about 49. Pulling back out the high now. Yeah, really, this was an ABCD pattern, and I bought on the C, so I really didn't need to take this loss. If I would have just looked at a longer term chart, I would have waited for that pullback to go to about here, and then it probably entered on this location. Nice size pullback just now. See some people taking profit. So I've noticed that there are certain times of the day where this book will start leaning towards like it'll take up like 2/3 of this, and you'll see a massive amount of surge to the upside. Same with when I've seen it flip to the other side and gone short. It's a pretty useful tool. One minute chart honestly looks pretty good in terms of the continued breakout. This trade was totally unnecessary. And the more I look at the chart, the more I'm like, wow, I can totally see why this didn't work. I should have just shorted there or just not taken the trade at all. And I could really actually see that this, just on the longer term charts, I think the 10-second in that particular circumstance actually hurt me, not helped me. I really just would like to see a trend reversal of some kind. So I've got a reasonable amount of support right here at 45. So bounce off 45, up 4 ticks off that. Kind of unexciting ranges today. The range of a candle is pretty minimal. I think the 3 and 3 is probably the best method today. And I think I just want to focus on getting green. I don't think I'm going to go for like full profits today. I just focus on getting green. A lot of orders stacked up at 45. Let's take a look at some of the longer time frames. $47.50 is the high. Higher resistance up at 49. Kind of a headache. You can see those orders are pulled at 45. Is the volume light today, dude, or is that just me? What's the average volume? Yeah, volume's light. It's like 2,000. It does. Buyers do look outsized in terms of the overall bids chilling here, but a lot of the buyers seem to be at lower prices. Big price drop there from 46.25 down to the So about 8 ticks. It looks larger than it is. Still a pretty decent sized drop. Just pulling back to the 50 exponential on the 1 minute side. This headache ain't helping. I might actually shut it down early because of this headache. It's honestly kind of bad. That's not something that I normally experience, but that's what we got. Currently down 177. I'd like to get green, but I'm not going to push it. Buyers and sellers have been pretty evenly matched through a lot of the day. That looks like a bear flag right there. I might try going short. So we got this 9, 12, 26 crossover in the TTM stack, but this kind of looks like a short to me. Perhaps, yeah, I'm gonna go for a short.
Order filled.
This might push up a little bit, but that's a lot more than I expected this to push up. Yeah, this is not looking good for me. So I'm back to the 10-second chart. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that.
Order filled.
Loss of 187.50 on that, and I'm worse off of where I was. I should have walked away. But just kind of, I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling it today. I haven't quite got the vibe yet. I also took this in anticipation. Yeah, I'm gonna have to walk away. I'll see what 8 o'clock brings. So we're right here on 8 o'clock. There's like, okay. Take one more poke at it. Join the bid here.
Order filled.
Entered at 46. Look for an exit at 46.75. Which is the peak of this candle. $47 is where the big resistance lies. And now we're getting this. Five seconds left in this candle. I don't know if I can wait. I can't. It's got to bounce right here or I got to bail. Bounce or bail. I'm out.
Order filled.
The drop scared me out, but I'm done. I'm not feeling it today, and I think, yeah, loss of 495. So I'm not feeling it today. Feels off. I got a headache. Just not vibing it. So lost 495 today. Unfortunately, Friday we made 428, so that puts us red from Friday. Wow, that was really hard to get that out. Trailing max is at 1291. Going long when I should go short, going short when I should go long, etc. So I got it all flipped today. I gotta walk away. Peace, love, and joy, and all that. And I will see y'all tomorrow, 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 market time. And yeah, love you guys. Peace.